What is going on, guys and girls? My name is James, ThnxCya. Welcome back today to Roblox. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome back, welcome back. Today, of course, it is time for some more brand new Bee Swarm Simulator. And today, OMGs, we find ourselves on the actual proper Bee Swarm world. 3, 2, 1, claim the hive. How are we all doing? Hope you guys are good. Yeah, so unfortunately, bit of good news, bit of bad news. So hopefully if you guys have been keeping up with all of the update videos that we've been doing recently over on the Bee Swarm public beta test realm. If you don't know what that is, and if you're new to me or this channel or whatever, then hello, my name is James. Oh, I said hello really weird then, didn't I? Hello, my name is James. We're going to be doing loads and loads of Bee Swarm as well as other stuff on the channel. We don't just do Bee Swarm, it's kind of like Bee Swarm season right now, you know what I mean? But yeah, if you want to keep up to date with all the latest updates, cool new stuff, codes, all that, yeah, then please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That would be amazing. But anyway, so Onett basically said that the update is pretty close. So he gave us like a rough guesstimate of the time, and he said it was either going to be this weekend, which is literally right now, or it's going to be next weekend. Now, when we were doing those videos, I kind of basically decided to myself that, you know what, it's going to be difficult to put like an exact day on it, so let's just say, for argument's sake, it's going to come out sometime in September 2019. I'm kind of hoping, to be honest, for next weekend. I think that would be really, really cool. But even if it gets delayed, like again, a little bit more, I'm gonna pin my hopes on the fact that it's gonna come out sometime in September. I really hope so. But yeah, what Onett did say as well is that if the update didn't come out, he would release a brand new code which works on the actual Bee Swarm game. So we can get some stuff. We can do some grinding, get a little bit more honey, all that good stuff. And yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do today. So yeah, anyway, today's episode going to be a super duper chill one, yeah, we're just going to basically do the code, we're going to share that, we're going to go and farm it a bit, see if we can get some extra honey together, just have a nice little chat really. So yeah, obviously this public beta test realm has been so cool to like see all of the various stuff. Now do not fear, if you've been enjoying those videos, I do actually have another episode's worth of new content, which I haven't showed on the channel just yet, and there's some really cool stuff in there. I was looking through Twitter for all of the things that you guys have tweeted to me, and yeah, there was a few things that I did miss out in the most recent videos, which we are definitely going to cover probably tomorrow actually. So yeah, keep your eyes peeled for some very cool content. And then yeah, what happens the next week, I don't really know. I don't know if there's anything too major going to be added to the test realm, to be honest with you. Just because if the update is next week, I don't know how much more there is left to test, but you never know. There's always been like some strange bits and pieces that have just popped up. The weird thing is though, from having like played the test realm like and made all those videos and stuff, it does feel kind of weird to like, jump back into the main game, and I haven't actually played like a super duper amount of this. So what I've done is basically, well, it's literally what you've just seen. So I go and do a bug run, I go and jump up on the rose field, I go and pop the sprout, I go and do the sprout in one of the fields. Oh, there's some glitter there, happy days. I go and after this, I'm gonna go and do the king beetle, and then I'm gonna go and do the tunnel bear, and I basically do that like every 1 to 2 days. It's not like crazy good preparation, but it is better than nothing. And essentially what I have for the next update, so I'll show you guys in just a second when we finish these blueberries. Oh, there's a ticket, thank you very much. Actually, let's go and do the king beetle first. So yeah, let's go and take this bad boy down, and then we're going to do the code in just a second, I do promise. Let's go and pop you. Hey, and woohoo! So yeah, what do we actually have for the next update? So we've got a decent amount of honey. Hopefully that's going to be enough. We've got nearly 3,000 tickets. We've got over 1,000 stingers. We've got 400 odd of each extract, 200 glitter, 500 glue, 400 oil, 400 enzymes. We've got 20 marshmallow bees left. We've got just like between 5 to 10,000 of each one of the treats. So I'm kind of hoping that that's going to be more or less enough. But the thing is, like when you're actually playing the game, especially with all of the amazing things we've seen in the new update. And then one of the things that we have talked about is how much easier it actually is in general to get those items. So Onett has deliberately made it much easier to get, you know, all of the base crafting items and even the more advanced ones, things like the memory match games and aphids and all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, I feel like it's going to be a little bit easier to actually get that stuff for everyone, which is going to be nice. So we're not like super duper uber crazy prepared, but I feel like we're going to have more than enough stuff enough to be able to have a lot of fun with this new update. So yeah, what have I done? I've done everything apart from the royal jelly, and I also need to go and get me glue. Oh, and there's a sprout. Should we sprout? It would be rude not to sprout. Ding. Okie dokies, let me go and grab this. So yeah, one thing that I was thinking about just now is that if the, well, Onett did say that in the next update, the maximum bee level is going to go up to 20. Which is insane. Like, I feel that's going to go super duper insane numbers. But the only 2 bees that we actually do have at maximum level right now are the photon bee, and we also have the vicious bee. So technically, depending on how much it actually is, I'm not 100% sure just yet, we might be able to actually go max level on maybe 1 or 2 bees. I don't know. I feel like the best ones to pick are probably going to be either the photon bee for the ability or the vicious bee. And I'm kind of leaning towards the vicious bee. But yeah, I don't really know just yet. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, let's do the code. Why not, right? So today's code has like a funny sort of set of field boosts. Now, I don't know if we're going to necessarily be able to stack this one up, but what we normally do is instead of doing the 45-hour harvest, that would be madness. Yeah, the 45-minute harvest, we're going to do like just a half an hour one with just a glitter. That's kind of, I feel like that's pretty good anyway. So yeah, this is the latest code, which is kind of like not really an apology. I guess it's kind of an apology code, but basically it's just giving us something to do whilst we wait. And yeah, this one is, I'm going to read it out first before we claim it. But this is going to give us a 3 times pumpkin patch boost, a 3 times cloverfield boost, a 1 time stump field boost, 20 free moon charms, 5 free micro converters, 3 free jelly beans, and a 3 times wealth clock boost in just one handy dandy code, which I think is very good. Okay, here we go. So the code itself is quite simply more time. There we go, more time. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! There it is. Hey, okay. So I mean, should we try and get a cheeky field stack with this? Are we gonna get it? Come on! No, it's boosted cactus. Oh well, never mind. So I guess what we'll do, let's pick the. Wait a minute, why? No, we want to go in the pumpkin. Here we go. So yeah, let's pick the pumpkin patch. Let's just do a cheeky field booster here. So it's a half an hour booster. I'm not actually going to waste, well, I wouldn't say waste, but I'm not going to use one of my marshmallow bees today, just because I don't feel like the code is quite spicy enough to be able to do that. But we will do a 15-minute 3 times and a 15-minute 4 times in the pineapple patch. This is not the pineapple. That's a funny looking pineapple, James. Let me try again. In the pumpkin patch. And yeah, let's see how we do. Oh, geez. Don't miss that. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, halfway through, 15 minutes down, we're going to go and drop a quick little glitter here in the pumpkin patch. You know what? Pumpkin patch boost, not too bad. Not too bad at all. It's not like the biggest super duper uber boost, I guess, but not complaining. 4 times pumpkin should be pretty spicy. Yeah, so what I'm just doing is the usual. Just using gumdrops, using the gummy mask, waiting for that goo ability, and then just trying to harvest as much as I possibly can. So I always try, like, if possible, to get like a 20 stack going on in the field, so I can have that every single time I go and convert. If sometimes it gets a little bit too full, and I know that I'm gonna like max out my backpack, that's where like the marshmallow bee really helps, because you see, look at this right now. See, it's gonna fill up. So what I do is I just pop a micro converter just in case. And then we can keep going, and then 18, 19, don't fill up, don't fill up, don't fill up, don't fill up. Yeah, and then we can start harvesting. I'm kind of aware as well, when I do this, like the frame rate on your screen just goes terrible. I know, I don't do too much like farming in fields on videos just because it doesn't look that nice. It just looks like a bit of a mess, but yeah, that's kind of what I do. I use the gumdrop and the gummy ability basically on the gummy mask. Still really like that. I do like the diamond. I do like the demon. I use the demon for things like stump snail and stick bug and stuff. Don't really use the diamond mask too often, although it is a really good mask. And I guess it's more catered towards blue bees. But yeah, I do love me gummy mask. Okie dokies. So yeah, I think this is probably going to be the last sort of boosty bit for this episode here. So we've done like the full half an hour. I completely forgot to put on the 3rd set of 10-minute boosts. So whoops. So yeah, we kind of, I guess, didn't make like 100% as much as we could have from this code. But then again, we didn't also use the marshmallow bee. I thought it might be a good idea to like save the marshmallow bees. And I'll tell you for why in just a second. Hang on. Let me just finish this up quickly. I don't think we're going to be able to get like a second go, but I think actually we've done pretty well. from this pumpkin patch. Here we go. So yeah, the reason why I'm saving the marshmallow bees, there was a reason. Hang on, let me go and have a little look at them. Yeah, it's like a huge white pollen booster, and it also gives you extra capacity and conversion rate for 30 minutes. So we've still got 20, which I feel like is a good amount because, like this new coconut patch and stuff, it's going to be like lots of white pollen. So I don't know, maybe that's going to be useful. And yeah, also saving them for like future codes. If you don't have any, then it's no big deal. But if you do have a few saved up, then I guess it's always worth it because you never know. I think they're going to be pretty useful. But yeah, so let's go and empty out this backpack. Now, unfortunately, as I mentioned for this episode here today, this is pretty much all we're going to be doing, just having a little chat and then showing you guys the code. But we will be coming back very soon, perhaps even tomorrow, with a brand new public beta video for Bee Swarm, and I'm going to be showing you all of the other cool stuff which I haven't quite got round to showing you just yet. How did we do? 3.5 bill. Hey, you know, I'll take that for half an hour. Why not? Happy days. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you a few other bits and pieces that we missed, like the first few videos. But anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, please remember to poke me in that like button. And if you are not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Roblox done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. ThnxCya!